if the kid is comfortable in the setting, then it's the wrong setting for the kid. Okay? You gotta go somewhere where the expectations are high.
Hey, we are under the radar. That's a good place to be. Fuck that. The best place to be is when expectations are high. Get used to it. It's always going to be that way.
DullahFit Podcast.
Conference championship, state cup championship, local championship, regional championship, national championship. The expectations are high. There's people coming in every week trying to take your job. You trying to take the starter's job. The reserve is trying to take your job if you're the starter. There's new girls coming into the club to try to get on the team. You need to be those type of environments if you want to continue to grow, continue to reach your potential, because those are the only times from what I've been around where everybody's consistently putting in the work, day in and day out putting in the work. You can be starting this week, next week you're on the bench because you've had 2 weeks of bad practice. You know, that's how you build iron sharpen iron, and that's how you get to the potential that you can possibly be at, whatever sport that is that's being played for the youth age. You know, you're looking at many girls, many guys, they're going through hormonal changes, maturity. Some are early birth years compared to late birth years, a January birthday in the same age or birth year as a September, October, November birthday. It is different. You know, one's got 6, 7, 8 months development over this person. So it's about catching up. Nobody reached their full potential until 10th grade, boys or girls. Girls get to their potential quicker, most of them. We're looking at that 5th, 6th, 7th grade. Boys don't reach theirs until later in the years. Some people are early growers, like I said, early birthdays as well, but early growers where, you know, in 4th grade, they're at the max that they're going to be when they graduate. You know, they're not going to get any bigger. And so that's like I said, you know, you want to be in an environment that's challenging, pushing, challenging, and pushing you to reach your highest potential and reach your peak, challenging you to make sure that you stay on and improve your game day in and day out, so you can make sure that you can continue to have an impact as you elevate up into the leagues, the tournaments, the chains, high school, the varsity, the ECNL, the Girls Academy. You know, once you start moving into these phases, you got to get better. Then you got to get better. Then you got to get better. So I believe that if it's a comfortable environment, you're not going to reach your potential. You're not going to reach your max. It's not going to be beneficial for you in the overall, in the long haul. You're not going to be able to go in and practice and get dominated. And it's what you're going to have to work on your game. But if you're just dominating everybody, every practice, every you know, that's not going to help you for the long haul. So I look at it where I just, again, speaking from experience, my daughters, you know, they got into a standpoint, then we move them to a better, more exposure, more competitive environment. They got better. We move them again. They continue to work on some weaknesses, work on their game. They still had an impact. They got better. We move them to the last phase. And then that's where we're at. We're fine. We finished with the ECNL, the Michigan Hawks. And now they're at a pace, all of them where they're at a good state where they're at, and now they just got to get better and continue to get better and help their team get better. And as you get better, I believe your potential and your skills and your size is what gets you recruited. Not a coach or not a team or not a league. but your skills, your size, and your potential. But you have to do and show that on the stage where coaches can actually see you. But if you are satisfied and happy, your kid's not having any stress, you're guaranteed going to make the team, you're guaranteed going to start, you got to find something else. You got to find another challenge for that kid to have to go through that before they get into the later stages and it's too late. Seek out challenges for your kid.